Hey, it's Tina Forsyth. I help experts turn their IP into certification and licensing programs. And today I want to talk about balancing the quality of service with the growth of your business. Now, one of the bigger challenges of scaling as a service-based business is how can I continue to grow and expand while still providing the same level of high quality service, while still maintaining customer satisfaction, while still doing great work for your clients. Your own personal involvement is something to really consider here as well, too. If you are the one who is doing most, if not everything in your business, then you become the natural barrier here. But of course, I get it too. You know that you do good work, right? If you're anything like me, this was me for the first 10 years of my company. Was I was a one-on-one solo service provider, and I knew darn well that I was good at serving my clients and they were very happy, but there was a limit to how much time, energy, and effort that I was able to put into my business. And even being someone who can frankly move quickly, get a lot of things done, etc., perhaps you can relate. There does come a point where not only did I get burnt out and tired and exhausted, but there can also come a point where the quality of work that we're doing, the level of service we're providing is going to start to suffer as well too. So one of the first keys to balancing quality of service while continuing to grow your business is you want to standardize your processes. You want to lay out very clearly how you deliver what it is that you do, and to especially to reach the level of quality and the high standards that you have for the work that you're doing for clients. As you start to document and standardize these core processes, what that allows is room for you to be able to start to bring other people into the mix who can help do the work and do it as well as you do it, right? That's ultimately the goal here when we're balancing this quality of service with business growth, is how can I have other people around me who can do what I do and do it as well as me? That second part is probably the most important, right? Of course, there's people who can maybe do what we do, but can they do it as well as I do it and maintain that high level of quality and service? And of course, when you have standardized processes and documented processes and everything really laid out and developed clearly, that's when it becomes possible to bring team on board, to start to leverage a trained team for the growth of your business. Now, this is also where other options can kick in for you as well, too, because when you've documented your processes and you've really laid out the SOPs, you've standardized the delivery of your business, this is where you can also explore things like certification and licensing. And again, this was part of my own personal journey. I hit that, as I lovingly like to call it, the bursting point in my service business a number of years ago when I was working as an online business manager. And it was at that point that I faced this dilemma, or this decision, I should say, not necessarily a dilemma, of where do I go next with this? Right. And it was very much a decision of, do I want to continue to build and train and expand an agency, an in-house team who could deliver the services that I had been delivering to my clients, who were very happy with these services, and that had been the livelihood of my business for almost a decade at that point? Or do I want to train and certify others to do what I'm doing? I, of course, chose the certification path. That became the Online Business Manager Certification Program, which was launched in 2009. And that opened up a whole other avenue of revenue streams, of freedom, of truly impact and satisfaction for not just my business, but for all the people that my certified OBMs have been able to work with over the years. Because I standardized how I had been delivering and doing for all of those years, I was able to train others and certify others to do the same. And at this point, I mean, I couldn't even tell you the exact number. We've trained over 1,000 OBMs in this time frame, certified OBMs, and they've worked with who knows how many thousands of business owners as well. And that is an example of being able to have that same high quality level of service out there, but without me having to be the one to do all the work, right? So there are some really key long-term benefits of certifying your IP if this is something you're interested in. It generates additional revenue streams, of course, establishes your brand authority, and does really set the standard for that high level of quality across your certified professionals. So this is not only a path to scaling and growing a business, but it is also a path to really put your stake in the ground, so to speak, around the quality of service that you want to be providing, that quality of service that you're providing right now, and having that continue to be out in the world in bigger and better ways that continue to serve not just you as a business owner, but many, many people around you. So if you are interested or curious about certification, go ahead and take my quiz. You'll find a link to it with this video. The Ready, Set, Certify quiz. It will lay out for you your next steps, let you know whether now's the time or not, what to be ready for, and what your next steps are in potentially developing a certification program. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye now.